What's going on, guys? It is your boy, Mr. Noland here. All right, so no jokes. I want to keep this nice and short. It's going to be a nice, easy reteach over writing equations from tables and graphs. So here we go. If you notice, on this first one, we are already given a graph with some points, but we need to fill in our table. So guys, our top will be our x-axis. Our bottom is our y, which is our y-axis. So our first point, when x is 0, 0 on the x-axis, it's also 0 on the y-axis. Now I went over to 1 on the x-axis, and then I went up to 2 on the y-axis. Next point, I went 2 on the x-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the y-axis. Well, guys, can't I just follow the pattern? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to call this next one is going to be called N. So I want to show y'all something. 0, 2, 4, 6, and then 8. This one is unknown. Okay, so there's your table. You just finished part of it. Now it says relationship. Guys, there's two relationships. It's either additive, which means you're either adding or subtracting, or it's multiplicative, which means you're multiplying or dividing. Well, let's see here. To go from 0 to 0, there's nothing there. How would you go from 1 to 2? Some of y'all are going to say, well, plus 1. Okay, so 1 plus 1 is 2. So do the same scale factor. Is 2 plus 1 equal to 4? No, so it's not additive. You can't be adding. What else can you do to go from small to big? Well, you can multiply. To get from 1 to 2, you can multiply by 2. How would you go from 2 to 4? Well, multiply by 2. How about from 3 to 6? Times 2. From 4 to 8? Times 2. So this next one, you're taking the n value, and you're just going to multiply it by 2. So, guys, notice the scale factor. Each time it's multiplying by 2. Guys, if your scale factor is not the same, you did something wrong. You can't do multiply here, then add here, then multiply, and then add. You can't do that. It all has to be the same. So again, I'm multiplying each one by the same number. Since I'm multiplying, my relationship is multiplicative. My equation is going to be y equals, I'm taking my 2 and I'm multiplying it by the x value. So all I'm doing is multiplying the x value by 2. You could also write it as y equals x value times 2, y equals 2 parentheses x. All three mean the same thing. So there's your equation. All right, let's try one more. So again, we're given a graph. Let's plot the points. X, Y. First ordered pair. When I'm 0 on the x-axis, I went up to 2. When I'm on 1 on the x-axis, I went up to 3. Then I went to 2 up to 4. And then 3 up to 5. I'll call this N. All right, so how would you go from 0 to 2? Well, that would just be plus 2. From 1 to 3, I added 2. To go from 2 to 4, I added 2. From 3 to 5, I just added 2. So if my n, my unknown number, you just add 2 to it and you got your answer. So guys, what's my relationship? Additive or multiplicative? Well, since I'm adding, it's additive. My equation, y equals whatever my x value is, and you add 2 to it. That is literally it. All right, guys, I hope this video helps. If you are doing the retest, please watch the video first. It's here to help you. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.